Hey guys, it is Friday, September 29th, and this is the 34th weekly vlog in our 2017 vlog series, and we are on our way to Disney World. So as soon as I shut that off, Brian said kind of on our way to Disney World, because we are actually spending the night at Daytona tonight and then going to Disney bright and early tomorrow, mostly because we got this first night for free on points, so saving us at least $102 at Pop Century. If not, it's probably more because it's usually more on the weekend. Yeah, weekend rate.
160.
Oh really? It's that much difference? Yeah. So we are on our way though. It feels good to be on the route. It'll feel better when this drive's over. I know it will for him. This isn't a fun drive. That's why we started basically flying, because this isn't fun. But it's better than not getting to go to Disney. So there's that. So tomorrow we're actually going to start, of course, our Disney vlogs. So this is the beginning of the weekly vlog, and I will take you with us on our trip today, but tomorrow I will switch over to Disney vlog mode, and then we'll pick up the weekly vlog next Wednesday when we start heading to Myrtle Beach, and so there'll be some Myrtle Beach fun in that. So it should be a fun weekly vlog this time, all fun stuff. So we are now passing south of the border.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Oh, there we go. So we're 2.5-ish hours into the drive, and this is where I start getting bored. We've got a long way to go. I've been listening to some podcasts and that kind of thing, but yeah, kind of running out of things to do at the moment except stare cars. And there is a ton of traffic. I feel sorry for poor Brian driving. At least I get to sit here and do nothing. But we are making progress. And I think we're still kind of on schedule, so to speak, even with the traffic. So our tentative plans at Disney are to check into Pop Century tomorrow morning and go to Animal Kingdom for a little bit, then to Epcot, and then the following day we're going to do Epcot all day because that's Epcot's 35th anniversary, which we're very excited about. And then we're going to do Magic Kingdom, and they open at 8, and it's not EMH, that's just their normal opening hours, so we'll get a nice early start hopefully at Magic Kingdom the third day, then Epcot, and then our last day right now we're planning to go to Animal Kingdom, then Epcot, but that one is probably looser since we already have an Animal Kingdom day. We could shake that up, but right now we're not feeling anything compelling enough to go to Hollywood Studios. I would love to see the new Baseline Tap House that just opened today. Since it's brand new, and they also opened that new modern LA street today. Love to see that. The issue is it's not really worth going all the way to Hollywood Studios just for that. Like, if there were other things we wanted to do there, maybe, but Tower of Terror is really the only thing there that I love. And I like other things there, but I mean, it's the only thing I love, and we just rode that on our last trip, so I don't really feel like it's worth the whole, bus security, all that, just for that. We'll see. Play it by ear, but right now we're planning to Animal Kingdom mornings, but the bulk of our time is definitely going to be at Epcot. So up ahead, I don't know if you guys can even see it because of the rain, but that's the Georgia border with the flags. So we've made it through the longest part of the trip, which is South Carolina, and that's nice.
So
there it is. I don't know if you guys will even be able to see it. It's so rainy. Welcome to Georgia. Welcome to Florida.
Florida, welcome to you.
All right. Got some nice water over here. We're taking a slightly different way this time because we're bypassing some construction or something in Jacksonville. It's supposed to be really congested. And so we haven't seen this bridge before. It's pretty neat. And I don't know what city that is over there. Pretty nice. So we made it to our stopover hotel. This is a Country Inn and Suites. We've never stayed at this hotel before. We're staying here because we got it free on points. So thankfully this is the last of Brian's points from Radisson, because It's nice, don't get me wrong, and it's perfect for a free room, but it's heavily perfumed, and to you guys who follow us know I have a bunch of allergies, so this is not an allergy-friendly place if you don't like strong smells, but otherwise everything's clean. The bathroom's spotless. A lot of it looks sort of circa 1980, but when you're just stopping over for the night, none of that really matters. And the front desk check-in was very pleasant. The woman working there was super nice. So anyway, this is the room. It's a pretty big room, actually. So here's what the bathroom looks like, and it does look somewhat updated because these are actual granite countertops and toilet and bathtub and shower. Definitely great for a free room, and we think Pop would have probably been, because it's more on weekend nights, we think it would have probably been what, like 160 or something?
Probably 160.
Like it's 102 on weeknights, but this is a weekend night, so that saves a lot of money. Yeah. Hey guys, we're on our way to Disney World. So excited. We're on I-4. We just left our overnight hotel and we're about to go check in at Pop Century, so come along with us today. There's the new Volcano Bay at Universal. It's kind of neat glow effect at the top. Here we are at the most magical sign on earth. We made it to Disney World. Thanks for driving, Brian. Yay! Passing Art of Animation, which is Pop's sister resort, and if you haven't stayed at either one, you can actually walk across a bridge and eat at Art of Animation if you're staying at Pop, and vice versa. And you can swap the bus systems. If the Pop bus has a long line, you can take the Art of Animation bus and walk over. There's Pop. Yay, exciting. Hey Brian, they've got color TV. These signs crack me up. Yes, we are there. Whee!
Air conditioner rooms, that's debatable.
That is debatable. We stayed here once and our air conditioner did not work. So we're back to the weekly vlog. We had an amazing vacation.
We conquered it.
We did. We enjoyed our Pop room. Definitely a huge upgrade. Still prefer deluxe resorts just for the location, but for a cheap stay, this hit the spot.
It was awesome.
So it's
Getting a little late start. It's 4:30.
4:30, so here we go. Hi Pop, you've been awesome. We've had a good time. At least since we're driving back to Myrtle Beach instead of all the way home, it will not take quite as long. It's still a long drive. It's about 7.5 hours, but not too bad. Also, when Brian said we were getting a late start, it was 4:30, he meant AM. It's still pitch dark outside. We've been driving for so long that it's daylight, but we're still in Florida. Brian had to take a detour because of traffic, and then hit more traffic because of construction. So there's been a lot of traffic this morning, but we left early enough that I think he got a little drive time before we started hitting slowdowns, but now everybody's out and about because it's a work day, so people are on the road. So we're back to this cool bridge. Here we come to the state of Georgia, finally. We've been in the car over 3 hours.
Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia. It's gonna be hard to see, but right there is the Welcome to South Carolina sign. We have finally gotten off I-95. We're still in South Carolina on rural roads. This has been a long trip. I think it's longer than when we come from home because of that extra super long detour this morning.
That was painful.
That was really painful. When you know you have that long of a drive and you hit a detour that early on, but they had the whole interstate blocked on one side due to a car catching on fire, so nothing you can do except go around it. But here's what it looks like. This is our exciting view, but honestly it's better than 95. At least there's not much traffic.
Big trucks.
Yeah, no 18-wheelers. Just kind of peaceful but boring. We just passed through Conway, which is where we went to that River Fest. If you didn't see that video, I will link it over there. And so we're getting close-ish. What, 30 minutes?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about 30 minutes. So finally, this has been a long journey, longer than it needed to be. So I was very wrong about 501 not being so bad because it's the middle of the week, off season. It's still bad. I don't know what it is about this road. It's like any time of day, it's backed up. Hey guys, it is Thursday, also known as Friday Eve if it's a work week. It's not a work week, so it's just Thursday since we're on vacation. I don't want to rush the week away since we're on vacation. We got our heat and air service this morning. We have to do that every 6 months. If you're near the beach, you really need that. It corrodes very fast. And just maintenance work. Now we're going to head, I think, to the Disney store because we just got back from Disney. So why not go to the Disney store? And then I think we're gonna hit like Costco maybe.
Aquarium probably.
Eventually the aquarium. We're definitely going to Hard Rock today because we got a coupon. You get like frequent visitor rewards, and we got a coupon for buy one.
Frequent visitors.
We are. We go in for a buy one get one free entree, which is a pretty good deal.
Yeah,
so it expires today. This is the first chance we've had to use it, so we're gonna go do that. Otherwise, I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. Yeah. This guy is really having fun rocking in the sun this morning there. So we slight change of plans already. We were heading out and Brian's like, let's go to the aquarium before it gets crowded because every time we come here it's crowded. So it really can. And it doesn't seem to matter what time of year you come. So in we go. So we're having a moment. We just both went, because it's off season and it's totally empty. We love this. This is when we really get the use out of our annual pass is coming off season. I love this tank, especially when there's no one else here. So peaceful. Shark tunnel time. Oh, there's the turtle.
They didn't have a stick up yet.
Just hanging out, or she. Are we going on an epic adventure with this music?
Yes.
So you can see how magical the tunnel is when there's no one in it. When it's packed, it's a little claustrophobic. But when there's no one in here, it's really cool. Here's the large tank with all the rays and a few sharks. And we'll see that again from up top. Up here, you can actually stay and touch them. And they also have these things you can pay for where you can get in the water with them for a fee. Here is the top part. So we were down below right over there a minute ago. So you can actually lean over and touch them here if you want to. That was a lot of fun at the aquarium. Now we're out at Broadway and it's really funny seeing it with pretty much no one in it. This is awesome. Love off season. So this is the only time you'll see this bar at Margaritaville empty, when it's closed. This is a pretty happening place. Like last time we were here, I think it was completely almost full. There were like almost no tables left. Very popular. For those of you who have been following along, here's Dragon's Lair. And here's the progress in this area they wiped out. I do not think it's an expansion of Dragon's Lair at this point. It's too flat. It looks like they're definitely building a restaurant or a shop. It looks big enough to be a restaurant to me, wouldn't you say? It's a pretty big spot. Yeah, so I'll be curious to see what we get there. Here we are at the other side of Broadway. We're doing a full loop today. It's about a mile all the way around. And then I think next we're gonna go to Costco, which is super exciting. So there's that construction next to Dragon's Lair from across the water. Still very, very curious. If you've heard what's going there, please leave it in the comments. Love to know. Okay, we made a full circle and now we're gonna head to Costco. All right, so we are back to Broadway at the beach. And in case you're wondering why we're going back and forth, our place is like less than a mile from here, so it's really nice. We are at Hard Rock because I have a coupon that expires today and it's our first chance to use it since I got it for buy one entree, get one free. So here we go. So we're inside Hard Rock and one tip we do have, it's completely empty, there's tons of tables, but we have had great service by sitting at the bar, so I would recommend that. Last time we were here at lunch, they had sports on these screens, but they're back to music videos now, which is awesome. So maybe there's just a big game on the last time we were here. Here's what the bar looks like if you haven't seen our previous videos. And here's the rest of the dining area. And they do have live bands over there occasionally. So I didn't know this before, and we've been here many times, but they can actually make you a house margarita, which is like lime juice and simple syrup. So very, very plain without a lot, it's not very sweet at all. And you can pick whatever kind of tequila you want. So I wish I'd known that sooner.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Brian got the Goose Island IPA,
yeah.
And he would hold it up for you, but it's covered down the side of the glass, so it's kind of messy right now. So I got the gluten-free burger. I think it's called the All-American. It's got cheese on it, basically. Gluten-free fries. I think we were told last time we were here all their fries are gluten-free, if I remember correctly, but always ask. And Brian got the veggie burger. It's a cauliflower burger. He really enjoyed it last time. So that's going to wrap up this weekly vlog. We are still going to do a few things here on Thursday, but not much. We're going to probably record our baseline Tap House review from Disney World's Hollywood Studios. We really loved it. And otherwise just relax. That's the whole point of this part of the vacation, is just to chill. But we'll be back tomorrow starting next week's weekly vlog, so stay tuned for more Myrtle Beach fun in that. And as always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Bye!